Your inner pace sets your outer progress. Our theme focus today is pace, emotional regulation, and sustainable momentum. Welcome to Everyday Wisdom with Martins Toluhi. This is a space for professionals, entrepreneurs, leaders, and purposeful individuals who know that they are made for more, but they want to pursue it with clarity, wisdom, and intention. So, as we begin this year, the question is not what you want more of. The real question is how do you show up for more? Because nothing changes until you do. Many people believe progress is determined by speed. The faster you move the thing, the further you go. The harder you push, the more you achieve. But in reality, progress is determined less by speed and more by pace. And pace is set internally before it is expressed externally. Here is something worth noticing. Two people can be doing the same work with the same responsibilities and the same opportunities. Yet one feels constantly overwhelmed, while the other feels steady and clear. The difference is really workload, as most people want to make you think it is. It is an inner pace. Inner pace is the rhythm at which you process life. It shows up in things like how quickly you react, how urgently you feel pressure to decide, how tense or settled you feel while working, how easily your nervous system tips into stress. When inner pace is rushed, even good progress feels heavy. When inner pace is grounded, on the other hand, momentum becomes sustainable. And that's what we need to begin to focus on. Many capable people are not tired because they are doing too much. Rather, they are tired because they are doing everything at an emotional sprint. They carry urgency internally, even when nothing is truly urgent. And that internal sprint quietly drains capacity if not watched and tamed. And here is the critical distinction we need to make. Urgency can be external, pressure can be real, but panic pace is optional. You can move decisively without moving desperately, and that's the key here. You can act promptly without abandoning calm. That choice begins inside you. It's an internal regulation. This year, part of showing up well will require learning to slow your inner pace, even when outer demands remain high. This does not mean doing less. Let's get that right. It means doing what you do from a regulated place. When inner pace, for instance, is regulated, thinking becomes clearer, mistakes reduces, decisions improve, recovery becomes faster. That's not weakness. That, as a matter of fact, is mastery. And here is a simple reflection that will help. Notice when you feel rushed internally. Ask yourself, is this situation actually urgent or am I speeding myself up? And also, what will change if I lowered my inner pace by just 10%? You may be surprised how much clarity returns with that small adjustment when it is effectively applied. Sustainable progress, my friend, is really dramatic. It is built through steady movement, repeated over time. And steady movement requires an inner pace you can maintain. Everyone can do that. And remember this, you don't lose momentum by slowing your inner pace. You lose momentum by exhausting your inner pace. So, as you move through today, notice your inner pace. You don't need to rush yourself to make progress. Alignment grows when pace and purpose move together. So, show up steady, show up regulated, and let sustainable momentum, not internal pressure, set your rhythm. We will continue tomorrow. Keep going and keep showing up.